Jennifer continues to wear her rings from Ben Affleck while in the Hamptons, as she has not been pictured with her estranged husband in over a month. Jennifer Lopez was seen with her wedding rings from Ben Affleck still on, even though she has not been photographed with her husband since June 3. And, interestingly, her charm bracelet had a B on it for Ben. By her side was her trusty talent manager, Benny Medina, as well as her vocal coach, Stevie Mackey, for a Friday afternoon outing in Bridgehampton, New York. The 54-year-old This Is Me now singer was flashing her nude-colored bra as her white shirt was not buttoned up enough. The Atlas actress, who will turn 55 years old on July 24, added slacks, flip-flops, a hat, hoop earrings, and a small Dyer handbag. Meanwhile, Affleck has been in Los Angeles with the 3 children he shares with his ex-wife, Jennifer Garner. They are Violet, Finn, and Samuel. He was seen on Friday as well as he headed to lunch. Rumors are still swirling the two are headed for divorce, but neither one has made a statement yet. Jennifer looked nicely made up with plum lipstick as she led the way on the streets of Bridgehampton. Her clothes were free-flowing, hiding her slender and toned frame. She kept her head down and was not seen smiling as she added blue-tinted sunglasses. The diva from the Bronx was shopping with her pals on the busy street that is lined with small boutiques like the luxury designer clothing shop Blue One. There are also several restaurants like Almond, Jean George's at Topping Rose House, and Bobby Van's Steakhouse. Benny and Stevie, who both had aggressively groomed beards and designer clothes on, have been her constant companions in recent months. She has been in the Hamptons for several days as she has been seen shopping for plants and also for taking fun photos by a fence with her male pals. Lopez is a frequent visitor of the Hamptons because she owns a sprawling estate in Watermill that she purchased for $10 million over a decade ago. She has spent time there with her twins Max and Emme, as well as several of her exes like Mark Anthony, Alex Rodriguez, and also now estranged spouse Affleck. This sighting comes after Jennifer and Ben have listed their Bel-Air, California mansion for $65 million, which is over $4 million more than they paid for it. Ben already moved into a $100,000 a month rental closer to Garner's home. There have also been reports that Ben has picked up the last of his things and that Jennifer is selling off some of their artwork. Weeks ago, a source told DailyMail.com that Lopez is over trying to make her marriage with Affleck work. An industry insider has claimed that the pop star has reached her wit's end and no longer feels that she can do any more to save the relationship. Jenny has had enough and she really tried, but she can do no more. It's not getting any better. It's worse, a music industry source told. The insider added that the main reason J-Lo, 54, left her 51-year-old husband was because he was always grumpy and negative like Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street. Jennifer is sad about the end of her nuptials, but is trying to make the best of it by working out, spending time with her twins Max and Emme, and making new plans for 2025, they went on. One of those new plans is resuming her This Is Me live tour for the summer of 2025 when she turns 56. She canceled the 2024 tour that was scheduled to kick off in July in order to recollect herself. She is excited about going on tour next year when her personal life is on calmer ground and she can connect with her fans. She will take her tribe with her and make the most of it, said the source. Lopez also said to be shocked by the bad press she has been getting, which she believes is not fair. If people could see what she has really gone through, they would be easier on her, said the source. Ben is a great guy, but he can be grumpy and a downer. I think the world saw that in photos like when they were at the Grammys last year. He wouldn't smile. If they saw how it really was, they would not attack her, said the friend of Jennifer. He chain smokes and cusses and seems irritated a lot of the time. Great director and actor, but not a lot of laughs with him, said the source. He is a wonderful father, though. Lopez plans on pushing on. She is really not used to this kind of bad feedback, but she will get over it. She will march on, said the pal. Jennifer is a very smart and strong woman, and she will bounce back. She always does. These days, she has been leaning on her close friends. One is stylist Shawn Barton, whose nickname is Beezy. Another is vocal coach Mackey. She has Max and Emme with ex-husband Mark Anthony. And Ben has Violet, Serafina, and Samuel with ex-wife Jennifer Garner. And as far as how Jennifer and Ben are getting along these days, the insider said they are being cordial with each other. So what happened to the once jovial Ben who used to smile at fans and make out with Jennifer in public? The source points to the pressure in Ben's career. He is now filming Accounting 2 and the hours are really long. He is working hard at it, and it's a lot to juggle with marriage and kids, said the source. So sometimes he is not in the best mood. Meanwhile, Lopez cleared her schedule this summer to give herself some downtime to re-examine her life. She is living alone and not with Ben. I think everyone knows that already, so that is a major change for her and the kids, said the pal. Of course, Jenny is sad. She loves Ben, but they are just too different. There is no give and take. There was no blending. They are just on separate tracks. The source added that Jennifer gave it her all. She really tried hard to make it work, and it just did not work. She invested a lot of time and energy, and I think he did the same. There is no one to blame here. It just was not in the cards. It is very hard for two massive stars to keep a marriage going. One has to give in, and in this case, neither gave in. Instead of crying at home, however, Jennifer is making plans for a better life. She is looking at scripts and figuring out 2025. After the success of Atlas, she is getting a ton of calls for movies. Everyone wants to work with her. She loves that she is still on the list in her 50s.